I wonder if they were gonna literally replay the same events. Ah, fuck. Ah, you push up on the D-pad and you still get no.
No.
There's no point thinking about it. Anyway, I found a vacuum cleaner, so I decided to use it at once. Okay. I spent time gawking at Kirumi's beautiful cleaning techniques. Kirumi and I grew a little closer, yes. Yes, I decided to watch the maid clean for purely academic purposes. I promise there was no other reason. Maybe pocket tissues? Man, it's hard to tell what a lot of this stuff actually is at like first glance. What is that? Toy blocks? Rice toy blocks. Gun of man's passion? A model of an imaginary weapon is powerful but only worthy may fire it. Embrace it to feel a man's fantasy, I say. You can give it away, but something good might happen if you keep it. I see. If you say so. Have some pocket tissues, brother.
Is this a request?
Oh.
My apologies.
Please accept my apologies. Well, you know, I was pretty cleaning adjacent, but I guess not.
All right.
Second time's the charm.
Correct.
You know, Shuichi, the best detectives in the world were alive during the Victorian era. Have you read many novels about the detectives of that era? Alright.
May I?
If you do not mind, would you tell me which detective from that era you admire the most? Kirumi and I spent some time discussing detective novels. Alright. Second time's the charm. Nail brush, doubtful. Oh wait, we got cufflinks. Cufflinks worked last time, right? Yes. Okay.
How can I help you?
Huh?
Help me.
I will grant your wishes.
Give me any command. Tear down the wall. I will do anything for you. I don't really have anything to ask of you at the moment.
How?
Why did you talk to me then?
That's...
I was thinking we could spend time. Is this the same?
I do not agree.
If that is what you've wished for, then I will wait by your side forever. Please do not hesitate and request anything. It's not that I want you to wait on me, I just wanted to be with you a while. That's a rather vague request. What do you wish for me to do?
No.
I already told you I don't wish for you to do anything.
How?
Why did you call for me then?
Then...
Alright, how about this? Let's talk about something.
Understood.
Would you like me to serve you by keeping you company?
Huh?
Serve.
Do you agree?
Is that not what you wished for? No, that isn't quite it. What should I say? Kirumi is a maid. At this rate, I'm gonna suffocate Kirumi.
Hey.
Uh-huh. Didn't you chat with your classmates during lunch break or after school?
Yes.
I had, somewhat. Why do you ask?
Remember.
Well, because I want to spend time with you in that way.
For
For example, perhaps we could drink some tea in the dining hall.
That is fine.
Let us go to the dining hall. Good, she seems to understand.
What do you think?
Shuichi, what would you like to drink, tea or coffee?
That's true.
Tea, I suppose.
Understood.
Wrong choice. I will go prepare it. Please wait.
Ah,
Wait, Kirumi. Too late, she's already in the kitchen. I didn't mean for her to prepare tea all by herself.
My apologies.
It is done. Pushing a cart. There was a tray. Fucking. I don't know what's wrong with me. What is all this? It is your afternoon tea. Well, I can see that, but I'd never seen something so extravagant. There were delectable sandwiches, cakes, and scones lined up on the cart. The tea smelled so wonderful, it put all the other tea I'd ever had to shame. She prepared all this in just minutes? Is this the power of the ultimate
Please,
maid?
go ahead.
Please, sit
Thank
here.
you.
I sat down, but noticed Kirumi standing still, with perfect posture, as always. Aren't you going to sit? But if I sit as well, then I cannot serve you.
No.
I don't want you to serve with me. Come and sit with me.
Please, go ahead.
I prepared this just for you, so please. But
May I?
Shuichi, you commanded me to prepare you tea.
I will do my best.
This is impossible. This is an exhausting experience. And I intend to complete any requests given. Please enjoy this tea. Okay. I don't know that we did obtain a fragment, to be honest with you. Kirumi waited on me hand and foot until I returned to my room. The tea, the sandwiches, the scones, the cakes, they were all excellent. Amazing. That was a productive day.
This is an official announcement.
It is now 10 p.m.
For now.
Everyone is out now on work duty.
Bedtime, Ursine.
Bedtime, Ursine. Nighttime already? Today really flew by. As I lay in my bed, Ryoma's words came back to me. Reason to live. When I think about it, what do I have? I want to see my family and friends again. But is that a reason to live?
But
I mean... Yes? What kind of question was that? I wonder how it was for Kaede. I'm sure she had plenty of reasons to live. That's the kind of girl she was. So, like, everyone does, though? But why am I thinking about this? I shouldn't be thinking this stuff. I know I need to stop thinking that way, but when I'm alone, I can't help it.
damn it.
What a little bitch. With all of my willpower, I forced myself to sleep. Is he sleeping?
Yeah, he's sleeping. He's out like a light.
Oh.
You mean, what did she actually say? Transcript's the other button. He's out light alike, I see.
More importantly,
I just auto-corrected it.
Who cares? Just hurry up and leave the present so we can get out of here.
Don't rush me, jeez, it's dark in here. Can't tell which is which. Well, that's unfortunate.
College entrance exams are a big milestone on par with finding a job or getting married. Are you examinees out there working hard? When studying, focus is the most important. Boost your focus by throwing away all those comic books and video games. Oh, but Spike Chunsoft games are fine. They're specially made to improve your focus. And burn those pictures of your girlfriend,
Implying I have physical media.
You don't have time to indulge in good memories. But make sure you don't burn your actual girlfriend, because you'll go to prison for that. Prison might help you focus, but then you wouldn't be able to go to your exams.
It's always one thing, isn't it?
If you can't focus at all, it's also good to confine yourself somewhere and study. I recommend confining yourself in an enemy's base. The thrill of studying in a place where you might get caught does wonders for your focus. Oh, and I also recommend studying in a disaster zone. The thrill of studying in a place where you could actually die does wonders for your focus. Oh, and I also recommend studying in the middle of your exams. The thrill of knowing that it's too late to get any studying done does wonders for your focus. With my advice, you'll beat the competition, so get out there and do your best.
Thanks, Monokuma. That was an I've been trying to learn Japanese all wrong. Fuck.
rise and shine, Ursine.
Rise and shine.
This is an official announcement.
It is now 8 a.m.
So then,
have a wonderful killing school semester today. Wonderful announcement, Monodam. I can't believe this is your first time. It's great job. Great job, my boy. This isn't really your first time, is it? Hey, is this really your first time?
This is the first time.
Ah, you're blushing. How cute.
More importantly,
Anyway, we dropped off some presents in your rooms.
and that's that.
Cower in fear, 'cause hell starts here.
So long, farewell.
Farewell. A present. What does that mean? Well, when did this get here? I wonder. It says Cubs Pad on the back in fine print. Cubs Pad. When I touched the screen, the device came to life and started playing a video. Remember to stay hydrated.
All right, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life?
So-
And now, without further ado,
Looks a lot like we've been given the wrong pad.
Kaito.
Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut. Thanks to his exceptional talent, this young man is already an astronaut trainee. Our team has managed to score an exclusive interview with his grandparents.
Oh my. That's definitely as good as him, obviously. Sorry, I opened that right next to the microphone, but it's staying.
They miss their grandson terribly and hope he returns to them safe and sound. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear it straight from the source.
Kaito, as long as you're alive, I don't need anything else.
I mean, yeah, sure, that's what a person would say.
No matter what happens, you must live. You must never give up. Please, live on, for our sakes too.
Their only wish is for Kaito to live. Will Kaito be able to fulfill his grandparents' wish? Ah, yes. One more thing. Shortly after this interview wrapped, these old farts suffered an unfortunate accident. What kind of accident? It's a secret! Find out for yourself!
Huh?
Well, that was a motive, but it's the wrong one. Kaito's currently learning a lot about your past, by the way. Presumably, anyway. Who knows? They might all have gone to the wrong room. A motive video. Could this... Why do you people say things like this? Why do visual novels always have this kind of sentence? Gee, a motive video? Could this be another one of Monokuma's motives? What a mystery! I don't know how we can possibly infer the answer. Why do they do this? It's ridiculous. Even if it were, why do I have Kaito's motive?
No.
I'll think about that stuff later. I should hurry and tell Kaito. I ran into the hallway on a mission to find Kaito. Is he dead? Is Kaito dead yet? Well, I don't think Kaito's gonna die. Although maybe he will. He's getting involved in some business right now. Maybe. Uh-oh. He'll be must be at the dining hall. I'll try there. Uh-oh. They're gonna make me walk, of course. Now, I got baited like this once before, so let's not get too excited. There might not be any dead bodies yet, but we can only hope. Though I will be a little disappointed if Kaito actually dies. I was pretty sure he'd go the whole way. I'll have lost the bet immediately after making the bet, which will be disappointing. Uh-oh. Kaito's not here either. Hey, has anyone seen Kaito? You seem in a panic. Over the Cubs pad, if I am not mistaken.
Huh?
You're not the only one who got one, Shuichi.
Uh-oh.
We all did.
Yes.
We've all been given motive videos. However, they have been mixed up.
Huh?
Yes. When I woke up, there was a Cubs pad in my room, but the video on it wasn't even mine.
May I?
Sumugi, we should discuss this once everyone is here. Oh, sorry, you're right. What do you mean once everyone is here? It's just so tiring, you know?
Yes.
Kaito and Kibo went to gather everyone else so that we may discuss our plans. Well, I saw Kibo on the way.
Yes.
Shall we wait for everyone then? Until then, I can provide you all with massages. Oh. Ah, he's not dead. Good job, Kaito. Thank you for waiting. We gathered everyone else.
Dear.
My word. And after I was about to finally experience one of Kurumi's famed massages.
What is it?
What do you mean? Are you also suggesting that I cannot read the air?
Well,
So what is it? Why'd you drag us all here?
Come on, man.
Didn't I tell you? It's about the Cubs pad. Monokuma gave us a new motive. We can't not talk about it.
is that so?
That thing that looks like another monopad. That was a motive.
Huh?
Lucky, haven't you watched the video on the Cubs pad yet?
Okay.
No, I ignored it because I figured it was something stupid. She's like the only like sensible person in the entire fucking series, dude. Just like really to the point, like no, fuck off. Just don't even. That's actually really courageous in a weird sort of way. You don't have to speak up, but this is important, so you should at least listen. So, what are these videos? No doubt they are more motives. Yes, but why were they all mixed up?
Honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Why Gonta get Sumugi's video? Hey, don't say it, Gonta. I heard it. You see, so Gonta has my video.
What happened?
Gonta was not supposed to say it. Who fucking cares? We're gonna exchange them anyway, right?
Well.
No, we cannot exchange them. What? Why?
Why?
Why? They're videos of the most important people in our lives.
No.
That is precisely why we cannot exchange them.
Listen closely.
Although we do not know why our motives were mixed up. As long as we don't exchange them, we don't have to see our motives at all.
Then
So it's better to just ignore them.
Yes.
Yes, at least that is what I think. That is actually the first sensible thing anybody has said in the game. That's true. If we ignore them, then we won't have a motive. I'm against that.
why?
Against it. If you see that video, it'll turn into a motive, right? That's why I want to see it. Oh. You do?
Always messing around.
You were... Hold on. Is the inside of Kaito's jacket like stars? How do you get rid of the text box? Can you get rid of the text box? Push buttons there. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit! It is! His jacket's got space on it! Oh, fuck. Sick jacket, bro. You were saying something like that before, then that you don't plan on surviving? It might not matter to you whether you get killed or not, but we're different. We all want to live. Wake up already. You're like some zombie wandering around with no will to live. No will to live, huh? If that's how you see it, then so be it.
Not cool.
But I've got no plans to change my opinion. That's just not cool.
What?
What did you say? Who cares? Ryoma just stated his opinion.
Because.
Actually, I feel the same way as him. Yes, because you don't have a single thought in your entire fucking head, do you?
Kokichi.
Are you trying to cause trouble again?
That's so mean.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying we shouldn't care about killing or dying. But I think it'd be better if we didn't cooperate with each other. Actually, we definitely shouldn't cooperate with each other.
Why?
We shouldn't? Why not?
Because.
Because I'm a stupid bitch. Think back to all of Monokuma's actions so far. Whenever we tried to work together, Monokuma would retaliate with a plan to make us suffer. I have bad news. That will happen regardless of what you do. It happened when Kaede wanted us to cooperate, and again with these motive videos, right? Nothing has happened as a result of these motive videos yet. Which means the more we try to cooperate, the more he'll try to make us suffer. He has explicitly told you that he is just here to cause despair to you in general. He does not care what you do, he will continue to do that.
Then,
You're saying if we do not rally together, we will not be made to suffer. Yes, a truly idiotic thing to say, I know.
I'm disappointed.
That's why I had no choice but to screw with you guys. But you ingrates didn't even notice. God,
That's...
And you're not lying to us right now? It's impossible to tell. You shouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. Noted liar. Noted frequent liar. Everything he said is completely disregardable.
Well, you know.
Whether I'm lying or not, what I'm saying is still true.
You know?
Anyway, we shouldn't force ourselves to cooperate. Let's just all do our own thing. So I agree with Ryoma's suggestion. It's because we're trying to cooperate that Monokuma is making us suffer. But what about everything we went through? Had a little bit of a memory issue there. So let's go back to roughly where the video cut off, which I think was here. It's because we're trying to cooperate that Monokuma is making us suffer. But what about everything we went through? What was the point of Kaede sacrificing herself? You see, the thing is, though, Shuichi, is that these people have absolutely no backbone. None of them. Not a single one. They hear something, and they immediately believe it, regardless of who said it. And then, if they hear some kind of opinion, all of their opinions also just magically shift over to the last thing that they heard. They're unbelievable. They're like goldfish. It's just nothing. Head empty. None of them have ever had a single thought.
So that means...
Anyway, I'm warning you all for your sake. Let's just exchange our motive videos instead of cooperating with each other.
Incomprehensible.
I cannot comprehend that logic. Indeed, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. And yet, I'm sure half of the room is about to agree with him.
See?
Well, now that I've said it, I won't cooperate. I can't afford to be seen with you losers. Come on, Gonta, let's go. What? Gonta too?
Because...
We promised to think of a way to get everyone to exchange their motive videos, remember?
So that means...
Anyway, Kirumi, I'll hit you up later when I'm feeling hungry. Wait, did Gonta make promise?
Actually,
Why can't you tell when he's lying, Gonta? None, you all always just kind of believe him, though. Quit screwing around. Our sake? Yeah, right, I've had it with his lies. This is astounding. I can't believe that they're actually going to just disregard that.
well,
So we're all done here? Then I'm leaving. Kirumi, bring me my dinner later.
Hey.
I'm heading out too.
Hey!
Wait up, Ryoma. Don't forget, we're all struggling to get out of here alive. Don't get in our way.
Jeez.
I've got no intention of getting in your way. I'd never do something so uncool.
By the way,
Kirumi, could I get you to clean my room later?
actually,
That's pretty amazing. I feel like an animation is not playing when it should be, by the way. They kind of just keep vanishing in off-frame. I feel like they did a little bounce previously. You guys are relying on Kirumi too much. I do not mind. Serving others is the true desire of any maid. You shouldn't spoil people, though, especially degenerate males.
In any event...
Cooperation is the #1 factor in our suffering, is it? I wonder, how will this turn out? I will observe with great interest.
I shall observe.
Oh, and Kirumi, I shall have you record my observations. I trust you to do it properly. Well, I'm certainly not going to hang out with a bunch of chumps like you. Never mind, they didn't have to agree with him. They're kind of just doing it anyway without directly agreeing.
that being said,
I'll go back, take a shit, and get some sleep. Kirumi, think of an invention for me, okay? How much is everyone going to
That is
depend on
trouble.
Kirumi? My workload has increased significantly. This calls for a more tactical approach. You can't spoil them, they'll just turn into ungrateful leeches. You are entirely correct for once. What's wrong, Himiko? Are you hungry?
right?
Then how about we eat together? Kirumi, 1 tripe hot pot, please. So, tripe is fucking disgusting first. Like, what the fuck? How dare you? And then secondly, dog. Consistency? Tenko, you're giving her more work.
Himiko?
What's the matter, Himiko? You don't like tripe hot pot? You don't get it, Tenko. Himiko isn't hungry. I know, because I have the almighty Atua, my only character trait. Let's just enjoy some tripe hot pot.
Jeez.
You're so careless, Tenko. In the end, those of us that stayed behind had tripe hot pot for a quirky take on breakfast. We also promised not to show each other the motives. Well, that was a productive morning. Too much breakfast. Seems like everyone wants to do their own thing. Wish I could do something on my own, but that's impossible. If I screw up, it'll just be like Patty all over again. I did it again. I can't keep these thoughts out of my head. I can't stand around doing nothing. I promised her. Alright, let's go be friends. She's outside, apparently, this very room. Kirumi, let us be friends.
Is this a request?
Scheduled to assist Mia with her invention. I can fulfill your request afterward, provided you do not mind waiting. Yes.
That is correct.
I should rest for a bit before I help her with her invention. Kirumi and I took a break together. Kirumi and I grew a little closer. Yes, I would. Alright, let's see. Oh, a sewing kit. For sure. But is it truly alright for me to have this? This will help me immensely if I use this. This can help everyone as well. Sigh. Kirumi, is something wrong? I heard you sighing.
My apologies.
It was rude to sigh in front of you.
No.
I don't mind, don't worry about it.
Thank you.
That does make me feel better. To be honest, I am worried about something.
Huh?
What about?
That is.
Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps, because I am trapped here, I have abandoned my master. From an employer's perspective, it would seem like I disappeared without a trace.
You're right.
I suppose that is worrisome.
Yes.
Yes, to be unable to complete a request, Kirumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. I'm sure that some people depend on Kirumi to work.
Then,
I'm sure that your employer is very worried not seeing you at
That is
work.
correct.
That is true. Hey Kirumi, if it's alright with you, could you tell me a little more about your employer? I'm interested in hearing what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the past.
It seems as if.
Since it is confidential, I cannot tell you much, but according to my memories, the last person I served was an author of light novels. I see, an author. How quaint. A maid that waits on an author.
Either way.
He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he could not write them all. So I offered advice on writing quickly. After listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month. Well, that's impressive. Does he sleep? He was quite grateful. One per month. How was he able to do that? He's either not sleeping or those are some shitty novels.
That is.
Before him, I served a politician from a foreign country. I served as his maid, but I also acted as his mentor for Mahjong.
huh?
A politician needed a mentor for Mahjong?
Yes.
The country had a peculiar system. They decided everything with Mahjong. The person I served won against all his rivals and became the prime minister. Is this a reference to something? So Kirumi can play Mahjong too. That's amazing, Kirumi. You are always with the successful
I am a
people.
maid, after
I
all.
complete requests as a maid would do, which is why, if I serve you, then you will be able to walk the same path of success.
Excuse
Me.
me.
Shuichi, I see potential in you. Similar to the people I have served in the past, perhaps you are a diamond in the rough. If I support you, then maybe you can become more successful. You think so? I can't even
No.
imagine. You just have not realized it yet. I am not mistaken in what I see. Maybe, but remember I was only picked to be an ultimate by coincidence. Shuichi, humility is a virtue as well, but you are self-deprecating. You should believe in yourself more. You know, the virgin, self-deprecating, and then the Chad, extreme confidence exaggeration. Instead of saying, just say something absolutely absurd when you feel the urge to insult yourself. Instead say something like, oh no, I actually invented Mahjong, didn't you know? I'm the greatest player there was. Just completely exaggerate, go the opposite direction. Kirumi. Kirumi spent some time with me trying to get me to see my potential, but I'm too much of a bitch and just kept complaining. Let's see. Where is she now? I've returned.
That is correct.
It seems Maki has been standing guard in front of her research lab this whole time. Does that mean I need to deliver dinner to her? See, you know,
Yes, of course.
I guess she has to stand there the whole time, right? But that's gonna get real fucking boring real fast. She cannot enjoy her meal while standing, so I need to bring a table set as well. Perhaps I can find one in the warehouse. What do you think's in there? Like, it's obviously not normal, is it? Kirumi and I grew a little closer today. Yes. What this time? I have spent all my money, by the way, so it's just, you know, we're going with what we've got. No. Work chair of doom, the ultimate workstation with a comfy chair that's so much technology you'll never want to get up. Those who sit here will be in danger of becoming obese. I mean, you know. Maybe the lunchbox? What's this? Sparkly sheet. A cleaning sheet that gets rid of any mess? Well.
I will do my best.
Will there be duties where I must use this? Then I will accept
I
it
will
by all
grant your
means.
wishes.
Am I mistaken? In that case, I will use this to aid you. Shall we begin
What do you
then?
think?
Shuichi, have you given some thought to what we discussed before?
Huh?
What we discussed before? Regarding your hidden potential. Of course. I assume you have not thought about it, judging by your reaction. So you can tell, huh?
I am a maid.
Maids require the ability to sense their master's thoughts. If you're not a psychic, get the fuck out.
Hey!
It seems like you're prepared for anything, Kirumi. But is that expected of you?
That is correct.
If I wish to fulfill all my master's needs, then of course. Not only their needs, but there are times when I must fight for my master's safety.
Huh?
Fight? What do you mean? I'm fucking stupid.
That is.
It is exactly how I said it. Although it has not happened too often. Not too often? What
That
happened?
is.
I served an owner of a conglomerate before. His daughter was kidnapped by criminals. Using his daughter, the criminal organization asked for a ransom equaling the state budget. Well, the owner would have paid it, however, giving so much money to criminals had to be avoided. Fortunately, we knew where the criminal's main base was located. I had the owner prepare my weapons so that I may retrieve his daughter. You mean by yourself?
Yes.
Yes, the situation called for immediate action. Of course, if I had attacked them by myself, I would not have survived. The daughter's safety was my top
What do you
priority. Shuichi, if you were in this situation, what kind of order would you execute?
It's true.
Well, you were familiar with the location, so you should know the layout. You could use that to your advantage. I mean, not necessarily, but, you know, like, I can know what the outside of a building looks like without knowing what the inside looks like. You could use that to your advantage, splitting the enemy and engaging
That
them.
is correct.
Well done, Shuichi. Yes, I separated the enemy forces and neutralized them one by one. I'm honestly amazed. Sure, I can think of it, but I could never actually do it. Yeah, you're too much of a bitch, it's true. I secured his daughter and reached the organization's boss. So case closed then.
I do not agree.
No, that was not enough. If I had left them as is, they would have attempted to try again. So that is why. Did she kill them all? I persuaded the criminal leader to start a business. I see, of course, the obvious course of action.
Seems as if.
I did not see as much potential in him as I did in you, but he did have some. I told him that if I served as his maid, I would definitely make him successful. He understood the situation quickly and considered my proposal. I don't know if considered is the right word. He would never turn down a maid that could take out a whole group.
Yes, of course.
We are currently maintaining a butler service industry. Butlers, I see. I'm sure they'll do just fine if they're being taught by Kirumi. That is an absurd thought to have, that the butlers are being trained by a maid. That is actually a ludicrous situation. That's like, that's the most immersion-breaking thing for me right there. Kirumi is a super maid with incredible service. Kirumi and I parted ways, and I returned to my room. I wonder who's gonna die. I'm feeling like it's gonna be Ryoma.
So,
The late night special at the exclusive Monocub kitchen inside the dining hall is...
I'm whipping up a rice bowl with chicken, egg, and spicy kimchi. It's only 1,000 calories.
It's easy to make. Just cook fried chicken and eggs with rice. Top it with kimchi. Oh, and don't forget the mayo.
Voila, bon appetit.
Oh, what a shot!
By the way, this here's for monocubs only. We ain't sharing any with yous. Bam! How you like my culinary chaos?
So long, farewell.
Farewell. Well, I feel like I know how to cook that now. I wouldn't eat that greasy food even if they threatened to kill me. Dog. Don't be a coward.
But
Nighttime already, huh? When it gets to be nighttime, I start thinking about things. Me too. That's why I sit and record videos for like 5 hours straight so that I don't have to be alone with my thoughts. Was there really no way to save Kaede? I ask myself questions like that. Because no matter what I think about, how I think about it, what happened to her is my fault. Yeah, hello, yes, Kaito, come in. Why are you making me open the door?
Yo!
Hey, come hang out with me a sec.
Huh?
This is mad sus. But it's nighttime.
Come on, man.
There's no rule about walking around at nighttime, right? I'll be waiting at the courtyard. This is
wait!
suspicious. But Kaito wasn't listening. He turned and quickly walked away. The courtyard at this time of night? What does he want? Could it be about the motive video? How does he know? Should I even go at all? Something might happen. Yeah. But I mean, you know, we're gonna go. You know, we're playing a video game. We gotta go. Fucking Kyokyo. Was that his name? Oh, fuck, I don't remember his name. Guy standing there like a fucking goblin. This is not the courtyard? You over here? Ah, I see.
Yo!
Ah, good, you came. What's wrong, Kaito? Why did you call me out here all of a sudden?
I mean,
See, since I was chosen as an astronaut trainee, I've trained every day, but I haven't done any training here at all. At this rate, I'll get all weak, so join me, Shuichi.
Huh?
Wait, why me?
alright!
Doesn't matter, let's get started. Take off your coat.
Wait!
Wait, why?
Shut up!
Instead of complaining, just do 50 push-ups. Push-ups is what I was about to say. I don't know how it happened, but before I knew it, I was doing push-ups with Kaito in the courtyard in the middle of the night. Man, y'all touching that nasty floor with your bare hands.
Why?
Remember to stay hydrated.
do I have to do this?
Now's not the time to use your head. Now's the time to move your body. What's the matter? Slowing down already?
You know my man did 4 push-ups and then was like,
I never do push-ups. My arms are giving out.
Hey, don't say that. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
That logic makes no sense. Somehow, no you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't. There's no way Shuichi did 50 push-ups. It's impossible. I collapsed on the grass, panting. That sounded bad.
Jeez.
That's pathetic, man. Getting tired from only 50. There's no way he even did 50.
Got it.
He was probably doing some fucking half-assed quarter-inch up push-ups, you know? That's enough for now. We'll pick back up tomorrow. We're doing this again tomorrow. Well, yeah, you gotta do daily training every day, right? But why do I gotta do this, Kaito?
I mean...
Because this training's for you.
Huh?
For me. When I look at you, I can't help but get frustrated. I ask myself, is the one Kaede entrusted her wish to really this weak? Is he this much of a pussy? This much of a bitch, even? Would Shuichi be that much of a total failure? And then I realize, yes, he absolutely would.
I mean...
You've been holding yourself back since then, haven't you? Do you think Kaede died because you made a wrong deduction? Do you think you killed her?
Okay.
Incredible. Kaito actually has some kind of empathic talent. That's a rarity in Danganronpa. Yes, I do, Kaito. Because of my detective work, she set up that. What are you saying? That was all her fault.
Listen up.
Her sins and her regrets are hers alone. You'll only make her worry about you if you try to bear all those by yourself. I know. I know that. I already know that. You don't have to tell me. But I can't help it, Kaito. I can't stop myself from thinking about what I could have done.
It's no use.
I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Alright, I got it. So that's your enemy, huh? Enemy?
I mean...
Well, you gotta deal with your worries yourself. I can't give you an answer for those, but
But you know...
at least you know you're weak. As long as you can admit that, you'll be okay. The first step to not being a pussy is to admitting that you're a pussy. You just gotta train and get stronger.
Listen up.
Listen up. Training is the only way to overcome your weakness. But in my case, getting stronger is more of a mental concept. Your head and body are connected, right? At the end of the day, they're the same. What does that even mean? He's not making any sense. But maybe that's exactly what I need right now. Jeez, oh my fucking god. Alright, Kaito, I'll try.
No.
I mean, will you let me? I want to train with you, Kaito. To get closer to defeating my enemy.
Well said.
Well said, bro. But I am strict, so you better prepare yourself. Bro, huh? That's the first time he's called me that.
But...
Perhaps you should be training too, Kaito. You talk big for a guy who only did 20 push-ups. There's no way Shuichi did more push-ups than Kaito.
What?
You were counting? Man, I don't believe it for a second, okay? Look at this spindly little noodle boy. There's no way.
But you know...
My goal was just 50 anyway, so it doesn't matter if I'm a few short. That's not fair at all. And thus Kaito and I began our training regimen. I don't really know why Kaito is so concerned about me, but I suppose I can trust someone again, just this time. Is Kaito about to kill someone? I decided to trust Kaito and his craziness. Or is he about to die? It seems a lot like it's one of those two things coming in the near future. I'm so tired. I worked out for the first time ever. I'm completely exhausted. But it's a good kind of exhausted. Now for sleep. I didn't have any intrusive thoughts that night. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I fell into a deep, relaxing sleep. Can't relate. At the time, I didn't yet realize just how horrific it can be to trust someone in this place. Yep. I'm about to immediately lose that bet I made in one way or another. It's okay, we got other options still. Oh, that's terrible. Don't like that at all.
What are you looking at? Who are you guys? You're probably thinking, this killing game is taking forever. Someone just died already. How did you know? That's what you're thinking, right? Man, you guys are messed up. But I feel the same way too. Jeez, why won't someone just die? Watching people live and die is really the best entertainment. Some people say, what do you think life is? Honestly, life is worthless. When you die, you are quickly forgotten because there's tons of replacements out there. But if you die in a death game, everyone knows who you are. That itself is a form of happiness. Who will find happiness next? My heart's pounding with excitement.
Take your time. Who's dead? Who's dead? Who's dead? Come on, someone, someone. Rise and shine. This is an official
announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It's now 8 a.m. Time to wake up.
Dumbass!
What are you eating?
It's fine.
It is okay.
What do you mean?
What's okay?
It is now 8 a.m.
Everybody wake up unless you are dead, then disregard.
So then,
Let us all be positive and excited today. Farewell. My body hurts. My muscles were still sore from working out, but because of that, I had a good night's sleep for the first time in a while. Perhaps even the first full night's sleep since I got here, so the soreness was nice, in a way.
All right.
Breakfast. Eating a good breakfast became part of my daily routine. Right. Can't relate to that either, honestly, but you know, whatever. I find it hard to relate to a lot of these weirdos. Oh god, here it comes. Oh, Shuichi. Ryoma, you headed to the dining hall?
No.
If I went there the way I am now, I'd just ruin the mood.
Hey.
Listen, I can't even begin to imagine what your life has been like. And I know that this is gonna sound cliche, but
Okay.
you shouldn't give up on life. If you keep living, I'm sure good things will happen. Good things, huh?
But
Good things are when your wishes, hopes, or dreams are fulfilled, right? What does that have to do with someone like me with no wishes, hopes, or dreams? But
more importantly,
did something happen to you?
Huh?
sheesh.
You haven't noticed? You look completely different from yesterday. It's like your eyes have stopped focusing on the past. Your face looks more dependable. Ryoma's speech was low and melancholy. He turned and walked away.
Okay.
Stopped focusing on the past. What could that possibly mean? I'm Shuichi. I'm 10 years old. According to my calculations, not everyone has gathered today.
I suppose so.
You can see that without doing calculations.
Jeez.
Jeez, what's everyone else doing?
Seems as if.
It seems Maki has chosen to spend all her time inside her ultimate research lab. I am not sure what she is doing in there, but she has no intention of leaving.
What was that?
What does the ultimate child caregiver gotta do in her research lab anyway? I think that about all of you. Except for you, I guess. Maybe she's hiding a bunch of kids in there so that she's secretly taking care of. What? She's not some stray dog on the streets raising pups. More to the point, where did they come from? There's not many places to hide in this, like, building. Well, I say that, but how many hidden rooms did we find the other day? I also saw Kokichi and Gonta sneaking around together. A couple of virgins sneaking around sounds like bad news to me. I saw Ryoma on my way here, but he said he wasn't coming. I see. Well, we don't need that guy around here till he's got his head on straight. How did the famous Ryomi Hoshi end up like that? Did I say Ryomi? Ryoma Hoshi end up like that? He's the famous. Yes, we know he's famous. Moving around. What are those two doing? What is that? Why do I have to talk to them? I don't want to. What are you guys doing? Like, again, like, what? How can you not just infer what's going on?
Prayer time.
Praying to Atua, of course. Praying to Atua. You too, Himiko. This is how cults go, yeah? Yeah. As long as I pray like this, I don't need to waste my energy on useless stuff. No matter what happens or what trouble lies ahead, my heart will be calm.
I'll commit that to my memory.
I see. It's escapism.
That's not right.
No, she has merely abandoned reality to speak to Atua.
Actually.
That is escapism.
Oh my.
Really? I didn't know that.
You gotta be kidding me!
Hey Angie, when did you brainwash Himiko? On the contrary, I've undone her brainwashing. I was brainwashed before, back when I didn't feel the presence of Atua. That's what somebody who was brainwashed would say. It seems it's too late.
Himiko!
Himiko, get a hold of yourself. You have to face reality.
Please!
Himiko! Himiko!
Stop it.
When you interrupt me, it messes up my calm heart. I remembered this nightmare reality I'm in. All my insecurities and loneliness. The pain that made me want to die. Sheesh, Tenko! Don't interrupt Himiko while she's praying. Then, smiling as always, Angie walked up to Himiko and...
I understand, Himiko. You're not actually scared. You're just sad, aren't you? You feel frustrated, anxious, and worried, but You have no one to confide in, do you? It's okay. You're not alone, Himiko. I know a handsome god who is keeping a watchful eye on you.
Handsome god?
That would almost be touching if Angie wasn't so weird and culty. What a mysterious miracle. I'm not scared anymore.
Thanks, B2A.
Ah, how wonderful. It's all thanks to that handsome god.
Hey!
What handsome god? Himiko, you like handsome men. Why can't it be me?
You.
Are you playing for the other team? I mean, I kind of assumed that would be the case, yes. What are you talking about? It's nothing like that. Hey, Angie, what did you do to Himiko? Huh? What did I do?
What a surprise!
I did something? I did? What did I do?
Yup, yup.
Ah, yes, yes. Atua has spoken to me. I shall convey his message to everyone. Where's this conversation going? What was Atua's message? Don't make me talk to her again.
Hey,
What are these divine messages? Not something we should be listening to. Atua says that this academy suffers from the same sins as the outside world. Almost as if they exist in the same world. You're all unhappy because your greed is making you treat each other like adversaries.
Atua has spoken.
Your desire to leave this place is only worsening your greed. Greed.
Cause Atua says so.
So we must cast aside that sinful greed and rejoice in our new lives here. That will be $100, please. Here. So you are saying we should live here for the rest of our lives?
No, no.
That's wrong.
How divine!
It's not enough to simply live here forever. Our lives must also be full of divine purpose. In other words, we must make this academy heaven on earth. What?
And then?
In doing so, our desire to leave will vanish and the killings will cease.
that's...
Are you being serious right now?
Because
This place provides us all with shelter, food, clothing, and wonderful friends. Except for all of them.
punished.
What more could you possibly desire? Do not give in to your greed.
What? Himiko!
Did you hear this nonsense? Snap out of it.
Cut it out.
Atua's divine... Atua... Okay. Atua's divine messages are never wrong.
Huh?
What?
Yep.
Himiko is a good girl and a fast learner.
And then?
Tenko's like, me too. Together, we devised a truly divine plan. Nyahaha! The best plan ever to help us live lives of fulfillment here. The best plan. Tell them, Himiko.
Everyone!
Make them burst with happiness. Explode with excitement. It's finally happening.
Great, huh?
The amazing Himiko's magic show is finally opening.
Huh?
A magic show? Don't worry, admission is free. Actually, I guess admission will just be your smiles. Over the years, my show has given that many smiles to people with broken hearts. Now is the time to demonstrate my powers.
With my magic.
My magic is the only thing that can heal your twisted hearts. But in our current predicament, performing magic tricks is quite illogical.
Stop it.
Don't disturb my concentration. You gotta learn to read the mood already. And it's called a magic show because I do magic, not tricks. Screw your magic show. I don't get excited about that crap. You're way too
How
excited.
about that?
The show opens tomorrow morning. Come to the gym after the morning announcement. That sounds like it's gonna delay somebody getting murdered, and I don't like that. You guys better get excited and look forward to it with anticipation.
Say,
Surely you mean anticipation? Or have I misunderstood the nature of this show?
Well then.
Himiko and I will begin the paperwork, and I'm supposed to ask others to help too.
Sayonara.
I'm counting on you guys to help. Nyahaha. Yeah. Farewell. But I want someone to die today. After announcing their show before anyone could react, Himiko and Angie left the dining hall.
Himiko?
What happened to her? She's been brainwashed. She's joined a cult. Faith as intense as this can be quite terrifying.
But
There may be no cause for concern. This does not appear to be related to our motive videos.
Come on, man.
You're only worried about that?
I'm worried.
Of course, we cannot afford to take Monokuma's motives lightly.
But
But everyone who isn't here could be showing each other their videos, right?
Fuck you just
You
said.
mean Kokichi, Gon turned Ryoma?
No.
I don't think that's it. Even with 3 people, there's a low probability of any of them having each other's motive videos. It seems unlikely that one of them would show a motive video without seeing their own first in return. So I don't think a video exchange in a small group like that is likely. That is true.
Well done.
Not bad. That's the ultimate detective for you.
Okay.
And before before they just have Ryoma and Gonta's, and we just ended up with Kaito's. I guess we'll just have to wait to see what happens. The same goes for Angie and Himiko. But I want someone to die today. Mom. Give Himiko back.
what do you think?
For now, let us have some breakfast, shall we? I have prepared meals for everyone. Of course, I will deliver meals to those who are not currently present. You don't gotta do that. I'll eat their portions. Oh. Kaito, don't push yourself too hard. Nah, man. Get some munch in. After I helped the stuffed Kaito to his room, oh no, I returned to my own. Oh no. Kokichi and Gonta, Angie and Himiko, and Ryoma and Maki. Everyone's all over the place, but I shouldn't just leave them be. There has to be something I can do. Mom, they're delaying the murders. I want a trial now. Where is she? There she is. She's in the magic room. I keep trying to just, like, move, like, to the left or the right, but no. You gotta, like, cycle through them. Friendship.
That is correct.
Preparations for the magic show have been going well. Angie, myself, and others have been helping Himiko. Yes.
Yes.
I am free at the moment, so I can commit to your requests. I spent time with Kirumi. Yes. What's it gonna be this time? I'm not really feeling like she's gonna like any of this. I'm just gonna give her some cooking oil.
That is troubling.
I cannot believe I received such a great gift. Amazing. We did it. We did it.
Excuse me.
Shuichi, I think you are misunderstanding something.
Huh?
Misunderstanding.
That is troubling.
Do you think I am the perfect maid?
That's...
From what you've told me, you're absolutely flawless. And with your support, anyone can be incredibly successful. While I do appreciate that, I do not prefer being called a perfect maid machine. I don't think I ever said that.
May I?
Besides, it is close to impossible to help those without potential to succeed. Well, that may be, but there have been times when I was unable to support even those with potential.
That is.
There was such a time when I had just started my career as a maid. A businessman hired me, and he was brimming with ambition and talent. I knew he would become famous, so I did everything I could. I took care of his daily needs and gave him advice. I even worked as his secretary at times. When my master was busy, I would take his place, giving orders to his employees. That's how the company steadily grew. My master was called Hero of Our Era.
That is troubling.
But eventually, my master became unable to do anything by himself.
That is.
I provided for him far too much. I thought helping my master with any responsibility would benefit him. But he cried to me, saying he was unable to make any more decisions. That's not your fault, Kirumi. They were just too reliant on
I
you.
do not agree.
No, it was my fault. I only thought about my master's actions and neglected my master's feelings. It was a good experience. It may not be a fond memory, but it was good experience for you. Perhaps I was able to reevaluate myself as a maid. My principle of selfless devotion stems from experience.
I will do my best.
I will not make the same mistake again. But there is still a weakness I cannot overcome. It is my most fearful enemy. What's your most fearful enemy? What's that?
Cognac.
Cognac.
Huh?
Cognac.
I cannot cut cognac.
Huh?
What's cognac?
Excuse me.
I assume you have not noticed. I never use cognac in my cooking. What's cognac? Hold on. What is cognac? Cognac is a common name for the East and Southeast Asian plants. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I'm too white to know something this exotic. Now that you mention it, I suppose that's
In
true.
order to complete a request,
I have been avoiding it to elude suspicion, but I am prepared to dice and use it. Kirumi's report card has been updated. Amazing. What a bonding experience. We learned she can't cut a certain food. I spent time trying to teach Kirumi how to cut cognac. Can someone please get murdered? Oh! Maybe. Or we're supposed to train at night? It's a little early. Shuichi, run.
Huh?
What? What happened? Don't just stand there. Run! Hurry! He's coming!
What happened?
Who's coming? Kaito risked a glance down the hallway, and I immediately stiffened up in fear. Damn it! He's already here. Hurry, Shuichi, run!
Shuichi!
If we both make it out of this alive, let's train again. Is he setting up for a motive or an alibi? Kaito gave his ominous warning and then ran away at lightning speed. Who are you talking about? I peeked through the gap in the doorway to discover what Kaito was so terrified by. Broly? That's Gonta, isn't it? He looks different.
What's going on?
Looks like he's checking each room. He'll be at my door soon.
I don't know what he's up to, but it's probably better not to be here.
Careful to avoid alerting Gonta, I gently tiptoed down the hall. I stealthily made my way to the courtyard. What's going on? What's happening? What's that all about? What was Gonta up to?
Yeah.
From the looks of it, you ran away from Gonta too. Ryoma?
What now?
I don't know why. It seems like he's gone into a rage and is trying to catch everyone. He was charging right at me at top speed.
Huh?
He threw himself right at you, but you managed to get away? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used the Shukuchi method, a technique from my tennis days, like a flash step, you know? Of course, I've gotten rusty since back in the day, but
You've still got a ways to go.
Gonta's still got a ways to go. He won't be able to catch me like that. Shukuchi, Ryoma must have been an incredible player back in the day. By the way, I'm sorry for saying something so uncool like, I've got no reason to live.
Huh?
You don't have to apologize.
However,
Alright, that's starting to hurt my voice. I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to say this so that we're clear. I'm not so stupid that I'd waste my life. I only said something like that because I was jealous of you.
Why?
Jealous? If I had a stronger attachment to life, I could try my best alongside you all. Suddenly, Ryoma ducked down, taking cover. When I looked to find what scared Ryoma, I saw...
There you are. Hey, where are you going?
Huh? Gonta?
sorry, Shuichi, but I'm gonna run. I've still got things I need to do.
No. Gonta no can let you leave. Sorry, but it's for your own good.
Gonta charged us like a runaway train, and then... I lost consciousness. I didn't even feel the impact, didn't have time to scream. My world turned dark. And in this pitch-black world, I thought to myself, this is what it's like to die. I can't die yet. Oh, fuck. Oh, Christ. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no.
Huh? What?
Are you gonna ask, who am I? And
Where am I? Well, you're definitely Shuichi Saihara. And this place is... I guess hell.
Hell?
I shook my head, confused. I looked around. Is this? You're awake. This is the Ultimate Entomologist's research lab. Why? He's the one that knocked us out. I was attacked by Gonta, and then...
That's correct.
The same is true of the rest of us. We were all seized by Gonta and brought here. But Shuichi's the only one who got knocked out.
By the way,
Gonta apologized for that. Apparently, he couldn't slow down in time when he tried to grab you. What is this anyway? Why did Gonta do this? Because of that guy. He was provoked by that guy. My eyes followed where Tsumugi was pointing. There's no use trying to escape. Gonta will just catch you again. Guys?
no.
Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us? He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone hates bugs and was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs or something like that.
So that means...
And that's why we're all here. Welcome to the mandatory insect meet and greet. Oh, Gonta thought up the name, so if you don't like it, voice your complaints to him.
That's terrible.
You tricked Gonta. Isn't it great? Only an evil supreme leader like me could do something so evil, right?
Kichi.
Why are you doing this? I thought we could throw ourselves a little screening party with all our videos.
See?
With you all here, exchanging our motive videos wouldn't be that difficult at all. And I want to see your videos too, so I figured we could all binge watch them together.
Please, wait!
Do you know what will happen if you do that? Everyone will know their motive and a killing will be more likely to happen. But I like playing on mean difficulty. Also, I don't run from battles in RPGs either. I want to win this killing game, so I'm not going to run away from it. I'm going to crush it.
How exciting!
That'll be way less boring, don't you think?
Huh?
What the hell does that mean? I tried to warn you guys. I told you that we shouldn't cooperate with each other. Plus, if we're going to do this, then I got to enjoy myself and just go all the way. If the thought of playing a death game doesn't excite you, you'll never win. Understand? Strangely, I could detect no evil in his smile as he said that. Because you're the most ridiculous human being on Earth, we know. It was like an innocent smile, like a frolicking child. Although perhaps it's just another lie. Kokichi? No. He'd never do that. He's always been so trustworthy until this point.
Hey!
Thank you for waiting. Gonta, bring Himiko and Angie.
What?
Himiko and Angie, too. Aw, man, and I was about to take a break, too. I just finished all the paperwork. What's the meaning of this?
Himiko!
Are you okay? My saliva... Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, you degenerate.
Piece of cake!
Does your face hurt? Oh my fucking god. No. Hey, Gonta, are those the only ones you brought back from the gym? Kirumi at gym, but she tell Gonta she too busy. And you just let her go.
Tua has spoken.
Atua says Kirumi fulfills any requests someone makes of her, like a mommy.
Hey!
She's not a mom, though. To you. Wait, what request? I requested that she sew the curtains. I don't think even Gonta can disturb her.
Sorry!
Not even Gonta strong enough to overcome Kirumi. Well, I guess at least one of you is worthy of being called an ultimate.
By the way.
Well, nothing we can do about her. Are the others still hiding somewhere? Oh, Gonta see Miyu, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what she call it, secret woman weapon, and then... Gonta, do you need help? Do you have something you'd like to tell us?
What?
Anyway, this enough people, right? Gonta, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? Insect meet and greet is off to smashing start.
Maybe.
That's good enough. We should move on to the main event anyway. Gonta, don't be deceived. He just used you to abduct us all. Really?
Nuh-uh.
No, this is for the insect meet and greet. I like bugs even more than you do. Just keep saying the opposite to Gonta and he'll just flip back and forth like a metronome.
Huh?
More than Gonta? Amazing. You like bugs that much?
Dear.
It would appear further argument is a useless endeavor.
Hey!
Gonta, go ahead and teach them how wonderful bugs are. I gotta run an errand, but I'll be back. Don't leave them, okay? Let them leave, okay? If they try to leave, it means you gotta really show them why bugs are so great. Got it.
Could it be...
Wait, you're leaving? Of course, someone's gotta break into your rooms to get the goods. Lockpicking is a cinch for an evil supreme leader like me. You're gonna enter a girl's room without permission.
I must.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up to do that to anyone's room, isn't it, really? It seems I must be the one to take care of this. With my talent, Kokichi, I will stop.
You're so dumb.
I don't have time to listen to some robot. Let's see, it's exactly 9 p.m. right now. This is going to be important. I should be back by nighttime. Have fun with the bugs till then. Kokichi left. It appears we are caught in Kokichi's trap. Just trick Gonta. Just trick him right now. It's easy.
What should we do?
Trick Gonta. At this rate, it'll end up as a modded video screening party. My Neo Akaido is no match for Gonta's superhuman strength either. We still have a chance when Kokichi comes back. That's when I will take care of this. Everyone please just endure it until then. Endure it.
Everyone, play nice.
Now we start the fun insect meet and greet. When I had first woken up, Kokichi told me this was hell. It appears that wasn't a lie. Is he made of bugs? The incredible specimens each gave off the appearance of vigor and vitality, and they looked exactly as vigorous, and they were exactly as vigorous as they looked. With our escape route blocked off, all we could do was run around the room in a panic. The nighttime announcement played, but it didn't save us. The insect meet and greet continued without mercy. This is horrific.
What happened, Kokichi? You said you'd be back by nighttime.
He's dead.
Ah, oh no! Himiko is being buried alive by insects!
Oh, God.
Himiko, hold on! The more you yell, the more bugs can get into your mouth.
Finally, when our bodies were completely exhausted and sleep was nearly upon us. He finally came back. Oh, he murdered someone.
Whoa.
Probably not. It'd be my luck that Kokichi wouldn't have murdered anyone. There are bugs everywhere. How nasty. I mean, how nice. Oh. You've come back, Kokichi. Come, we have fun.
Nice.
We're gonna have so much fun. You know, as much as I'd love to do that, maybe we should call it a day,
See?
The bugs look really tired, and a gentleman knows to do things in moderation, you know. Gonta understands. You clean up while I take care of the business with the others. I thought he was about to brush the event off. You guys okay? You all look drowned, sewer rats. 'Cause you're late. Wait. You said you'd be back by nighttime, but it's already 11 p.m. now. How suspicious.
My bad.
I ran into an unexpected snafu.
But
look! Cubs pads! Gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video. We said we don't want to.
How exciting!
Yes, but I think Kokichi doesn't really care about consent, as I feel like you should have noticed by now. Well, it's late, I'm getting sleepy, so let's start already. Start what? Don't worry about it, Gonta. Just keep watch so these guys don't. I won't let you do as you please. I didn't want to use this unless I absolutely had to. It eats up a lot of my electricity.
We must do it.
But that's neither here nor there. I will stop you right here, right now.
Huh?
Gibo, what are you gonna do? Fucking kill him. Kill him. Eat his soul. Still glaring at Kokichi, Kibo slowly reached a hand behind his ear and spun the mechanical parts there.
It's lighting up? Is he gonna self-destruct or... Huh? What's that sound?
One moment, please. I'm rewinding the tape right now.
The tape?
You're telling me you're not gonna kill him?
Right there.
That's disappointing. Kibo shouted out and pushed his palm against his ear. That's when...
Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us?
That was that my voice?
He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs. or something like that.
Could this be?
How about this?
So what do you think? You just saw my audio recording function for the first time. I wonder if this is going to be important. Did he really just whip out an audio recorder like it's some kind of secret weapon? Really? It's a cassette tape in this day and age?
Huh?
But it's metal tape, you know. The sound quality isn't the issue. Let's put this aside for now. More importantly, it seems to have worked. Kokichi, what you mean? You not like bugs? Now it's boring.
Was it lie?
You say we get them to understand how amazing bugs are. Was that lie? I wouldn't lie to you. I love bugs from the bottom of my heart.
All right.
So it not a lie. Then going to happy. Let's have fun with bugs all night.
Hey, Bugs!
Who want to pet more bugs?
Everyone!
We must run while we still can. Wait, we need to take back our Cubs pads. Tonko snatched the pads. And we all ran out of the lab. I feel like that didn't change our situation in any way. Like, Gonto was doing the same thing as before. After leaving the room, I could still hear the muffled buzzing and Kokichi screaming. We might be corpses by tomorrow morning.
It's plain to see.
Don't joke about that. What if it happens? It's just plain possible. So how do we return these Cubs pads back to their rightful owners?
Jeez.
If only the Mono Cubs were here, I'm sure they'd help us. Oh, it's just you?
It's fine.
The others are asleep. If you need something, I can help you. So about the Cubs pads, Kokichi brought them to us and
Okie-dokie.
I simply need to return them. I will return each one to your respective rooms, you bastards. He left. That was abrupt. But out of all of them, we can probably trust that one, right?
Well then.
Shall we go back to our dorms? It's well past nighttime. You're all about to have your own tapes, by the way, just so you know. It's what it sounds like. That's true. We have the magic show tomorrow.
You're right.
Because of all this, we couldn't do a rehearsal. But I'm sure it'll be a divine show. I'll be waiting for you to come watch. I'll be waiting, she says. It's Himiko's show, not yours. I suppose it's alright. How is she the murder? I just remembered I wasn't able to train with Kaito today. Too bad. We can do it tomorrow night, though. It's not like I'll never see him again or anything. I can't believe Shuichi just killed Kaito. Oh no. Worn out from all the commotion, we dragged ourselves back to our rooms. It's close to midnight now. Tomorrow is a busy day. Oh no.
I need a miracle. You pray, right? While you're working, living, and gambling. But miracles happen every day. For example, do you know what the odds of the Earth existing are? The same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a working car. That's a miracle. That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is basically made up of little miracles. But whenever a miracle does happen, it just gets chalked up as fate or destiny or whatever. Be grateful for those miracles that have already happened instead of hoping for new ones. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right?
That was dangerously close to actual advice.
Rise and shine, Ursan!
Rise and shine.
It is now 8 a.m.
Personal space.
Ah.
He left. Monosuke is so impatient.
He's been cranky lately, so it's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men.
Let's get along.
I want to get along with Monosuke.
All right.
Bed. Personal space.
And that's that.
It'll be 10 p.m. later. It's too early. Your impatience trying to warp time and space. Farewell. Today is the day of Himiko's magic show. But the insect fiasco yesterday and now this. Do we really have time to be doing this stuff? What else are we going to be doing? I suppose I shouldn't think too much about it. I'll just go to the gym for now. Any chance somebody's dead? Of course I can't teleport to the gym. Oh, it's so far away. I have a bad feeling about this. This is even nicer than I thought. Yes, the death box up there. The piranha cube is definitely nice. Welcome to our magic show.
What do you think? Isn't it divine?
Okay.
Yeah, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all this?
No.
No, that would have been impossible with just 2 people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kibo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kirumi sewed the curtains.
Thanks, be to Atua.
Everyone is so nice. Atua deserves all the credit.
No.
Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get credit?
Oh, well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for.
That's...
Just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it.
I don't know.
Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away.
Huh?
Done preparing? You're not ready yet?
Yep.
The star of the show needs to settle her nerves.
The star of the show requires mental preparations. That's not exactly surprising. Yo, I'm oscillating between dimensions right now. You guys need anything? She's shaking like a leaf. Hey, where the oh, you're over there.
Could it be...
Are you nervous?
Just a little bit.
Certainly doesn't look just a little.
Cause the magic I'll be performing today is extreme water magic, underwater escape act. I've never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous.
You should probably not do that.
Huh?
You've never cast it before?
And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limits, the piranhas will be dropped in. I'll be pureed.
So, is someone gonna die during the show? Or are we gonna find them in the tank? This is looking a little dangerous. Behold, the piranha cube. The water is cloudy, but I can't see very clearly. I mean, what are you gonna see? I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas.
Those piranhas were in my research lab. Angie said we should use them for the show.
No.
Piranhas are way too dangerous. Tenko,
Himiko!
please reconsider. They're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna.
With my magic.
No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic.
Huh?
You gonna kill them? I thought this was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious?
There's no way I can stop now, since Atua's watching the show and all.
No!
There's no such thing as a Atua. Angie has brainwashed you.
What was that?
You don't believe in my magic?
Well,
I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl, 'cause I'm a mage.
she psyched herself up and headed to the tank. Of course I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend.
Yoo-hoo!
Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? I said my prayers and went pee. Then let's get the show started.
Starting already, but not everyone's here yet. Maki, Kikochi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Kaito.
I wonder if something happened.
Remember
Thank
to
you,
stay
Atua,
hydrated.
for being with us today.
Boo! Boo! You're supposed to thank us first!
Yeah, ha 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 ha! I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko! The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic. Underwater escape act. If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness. After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened,
we will see Kaito's dead body.
If by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause. Just kidding. It's a joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke, Jadanda. Don't be taken so
alright?
seriously. I'm concerned about Himiko. She is not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Going to worry. Going to have bad feeling. Please, Atua, please protect Himi.
No!
What am I doing? I'm praying to Atua. That's Angie's shtick. Yeah, you should pray to a real god instead. I guess you could pray to some other god. Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
So do you think Kaito's in that tank, or is some other shenanigans gonna happen? In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. It's not really high-pitched. Then she took a breath and dove into the water tank.
Okay, I'm closing the curtain.
Angie closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view. We stared silently, waiting. I clenched my fists nervously, my palms damp with sweat.
Himiko is still not out!
She went in mere moments ago.
Well, do you think she...
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still hasn't come out! Are you sure she's okay?
Gonta can't take it anymore!
Gonta cried out, leapt out of his seat,
Wait,
and
Gonta?
ran up onto the stage.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko!
So I can't help but notice that the subtitles didn't match.
Huh?
Less than 10 seconds remain.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out. This stress is bad for my heart. Himiko!
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then I didn't really see very well what went by. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Look! The piranhas!
Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already!
Got it. I'm opening it now.
When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. Oh. So, where's Kaito then? Is he dead too? It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it.
Great, huh?
Behold the magnificent underwater escape.
Yeah?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the gym!
Yeah?
A body in the gym? Then when Himiko turned to look back...
Huh?
So, like, did Kaito do it? Is Kaito dead? Like, you know, like, what's going on? What's going on with the Kaito situation? For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. Uh-oh, Kaito's not dead yet. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside.
What?
Break it?
Yeah.
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But why would we even, what would we even use to break?
Hey!
Gonta, Keyboy, you're up.
Huh?
What do you mean, we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gonta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Mock me.
Who are you calling a battering ram? Gonta, throw Kibo. Got it. Then I'll help too.
Please, wait!
Guys, why are we gonna kill the piranhas? they didn't do anything wrong. Just wait a second. You don't need to team up now. Guys, the piranhas did nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water, which for some reason we did. We decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kirumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand.
However,
He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Gonta, put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Gonta think they full.
Ew.
Ryoma's fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit. They aren't dead? You cleaned the whole place up and they didn't die during that time? Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Are you okay?
Is this...
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? No, we killed him for recreational purposes. How could this happen? We swore... Yeah, shut the fuck... Yeah, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now.
did I get caught?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, get out of here.
Hey!
How's it feel to know that you've got a second murder victim on your hands?
Oh?
Ryoma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Rise and shine.
Father!
You don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start again.
Same.
That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
That's nice.
You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again?
The hell you
Mono
saying?
Mono Stuke. You should at least remember your own kid's name.
Hey,
Monofani, are you okay?
5, 4.
And she's gonna vomit.
I'm gonna puke. What now?
She puked again.
You stupid.
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
Dumbass.
Listen up, we're here to make the killing game move smoothly, capiche?
You're so...
Also to keep me company, and new mascots present lots of new exciting business opportunities.
Yes.
Shut up, you failure.
Dang it!
What? Me too?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but should we really get this over with?
Cause I do assist.
Don't we need to start investigating or something?
All right.
I'll get the culprit this time for sure.
You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Well, presumably he drowned.
This is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
So, he couldn't have been in the tank, could he? Because the piranhas would have killed him while he was in the box up there, given that was the piranha cube. So presumably, like, he didn't actually get dropped in.
Let's use the Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of
And
death?
that's that.
If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst steps will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think? You're so cute. Cute? The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you cut? No. Pops is gonna lick me all over.
Oh, thank God we don't have to see it. Father is showering Monosuke with all his love. You think maybe Monosuke's right. Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. Maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
So long.
Farewell.
So then...
In any event, let us begin the investigation.
But...
Investigation, so it's really going to start again. I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us.
How this happened?
No more. Gonta no wanna investigate friends. No wanna suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not gonna investigate either. Huh?
Because
You'll be fine if you're a shorter person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help.
Maki.
I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn.
what was that?
The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's there, she's not gonna investigate.
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible. She likely assumes someone else will take care of it. And I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that? Now, she participated in the Rantaro's investigation. I mean, barely. I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. Has she? Told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, let's start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
I'll do my hand.
Because...
Right.
Yes, you right. Huh?
Right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magic girl show, right? So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. There's no way. Like, why would she? Why would she ever? Why would she connect herself to the body? Yeah.
But...
She's so suspicious, it seems she's not so suspicious.
Right?
Then again, she made herself look not... Yeah.
Hey, degenerate male!
Shut up already. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure
You
heart?
got me.
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
Kidding me!
What the fuck was that? Shut up, shut up. Himiko would never do something like that. Right, Himiko? No. This is the part where you agree with
Anyway,
me. Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the escape act?
because...
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit
It's
killed.
impossible.
Huh?
Why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was my magic. How long is that donkey-lipped gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain that we need to see you... Fuck it. My answer won't change, no matter what you say.
I'm a mage.
There's no trick to my magic, because it's magic.
Seriously?
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're... If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Yeah. I'm not bullying her, it's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
It seems as if
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
Must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Alright, so you take your time.